Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of My Butler. We are on Shohei Yonekura's normal ending here, so we only have one more video left with him after this, with his extras. For now, let's check out this Christmas Eve promise that this chapter holds for us. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. It had felt so long, but before I knew it, the surreal 3 months had ended. It was the night before the Christmas party.
Please, don't move, Mr. Dirili.
But it tickles. Yonekura gently caressed my neck as I giggled.
Please, stand still. This is the last piece.
Yonekura fastened a gorgeous necklace with jewels on my neck.
Yes, now you're done.
Yonekura smiled with satisfaction.
You look great, Mr. Dirili.
Oh, the person in the mirror looks like someone else. This is the extravagant dress Auntie Eiko had prepared for this day. The dazzling jewels and the special makeup. I really looked like the daughter of a noble family.
It's a shame other people will get to see you.
Yonekura smiled bitterly and caressed my cheek with his finger.
But that won't do, will it? Everyone's waiting. Let's go, Mr. Dirili.
Yonekura pulled my arm, and we entered the reception hall where everyone had gathered. Kamisaki? Kamisaki was the first one to react to my dress and makeup. Do I look weird?
Huh? No,
Kamisaki, who'd always been quiet, was unbelievably red and panicked.
You...
You?
I'm sure he's trying to tell you that you look pretty.
Kira interpreted for me as he giggled.
You truly are beautiful, Mr. Dirili. I really wish he had chosen me.
Huh? He's joking, right?
Hey, Kira, Kamisaki. She's my master. Don't get all close and touchy with her. Oh, what's this? Are you jealous? Oh, even you get jealous just like everyone else. Shut up.
Yonekura's ears became unusually red as he angrily glared at Kira. But you really are pretty, Mr. Dirili. Your movements are elegant as well. You look like a proper lady from head to toe.
She really does. I'm sure everyone will have their eyes on you during the Christmas party.
That's not true. Kagerozaka and Kirishima smiled in satisfaction as they praised me. I felt relieved and, at the same time, overjoyed from the bottom of my heart. Later that night, the Christmas party is tomorrow. Yonekura was holding me in his arms as he daydreamed about tomorrow. These past 3 months flew by so quickly.
Really? It felt pretty long to me.
Huh? Really?
But I did think it felt short at times. Either way, it was a special and irreplaceable time for me.
Yonekura put more power into his arms as he held me. These past 3 months are treasured times for me. I'm really glad I met Yonekura. Instead of putting my thoughts into words, I hugged Yonekura tightly.
Really?
He smiled unintentionally and planted a kiss on top of my head. I closed my eyes and accepted the tingling feelings. Then, on the day of the Christmas party, wow, there are so many people. No one told me that this many people were coming. I should have expected as much, knowing Auntie Eiko's personal connections.
Really? Are you shaking?
Yonekura saw how nervous I was and chuckled.
You'll be fine. I'll be here with you after all, Mr. Dirili.
That might be true, but Yonekura thinks that way because he's used to standing in front of crowds at his job.
Dirili.
He called my name and put his hands on my cheeks. He then put his lips on my forehead.
You're perfect. So go out there with your head raised high.
It's so strange. I feel a little more relaxed.
Are your preparations in order, Mr. Dirili?
Yonekura held his arm out to me. I extended my arm and put it around his.
Then, shall we?
Yes. Yonekura and I entered the reception hall, and everyone started to clamor. No way! Is that Yonekura Shohei? What? It's really him? Wow, I never thought I'd get to meet him. Just like I thought, everyone's looking at Yonekura. They thought that Yonekura showing up in butler clothing was a surprise my aunt had arranged. Everyone greeted us with applause, courteous smiles, and pleasant whispers. Welcome! Please relax and enjoy yourselves tonight. I said my greetings, smiled, and bowed my head just like I'd been taught.
You're so beautiful. Are you an actress in Miss Aiko's talent agency?
Huh? No, I'm her niece. I'm far from being an actress.
But you're so beautiful. That really is a pity.
I'm honored. Thank you for your kind words.
I told you, didn't I? You're perfect.
Yonekura came close to my ear and whispered softly enough so no one else could hear. I finally finished greeting all the guests. Now my role is just about over. Dirili? Auntie Eiko. You look like a new person, Dirili. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Auntie Eiko. Auntie Eiko is an outstanding beauty as always. Say, Dirili, about you and Yonekura. Huh? Are you serious about him? Yes. I see. I thought she would have gotten angry, but Auntie Eiko looked calm. Yonekura said the same thing. What? He's really changed. Are you talking about Yonekura? Yes, I was surprised, talking to him after I'd returned. You might have been the one to change him. I changed Yonekura? So Dirili. Auntie Eiko's gentle eyes changed into strict business-like ones. How would you rate Yonekura? Oh, after spending these last 3 months with him, were you satisfied with his service? I wasn't sure if I was satisfied with his service or not, but these past 3 months with Yonekura have been like bliss. I see. Auntie Eiko smiled happily and patted my head. I understand, Dirili. Good work. It was almost time for the party to end. Miss Dirili, the party is a big hit.
Many of the guests keep asking who you were.
Kagurazaka, Kirishima. Thank you for helping me out with so many things. Where's Yonekura? I've been looking for Yonekura for a while now.
I just saw him go out on the balcony.
The balcony, right, thanks.
Miss Dirili, it's cold outside, so please be careful not to get sick and come back inside soon.
Kagurazaka chuckled behind me and headed toward the balcony. Huh? It started snowing. It's a white Christmas. Creak. I pushed on the small door and went out on the balcony. What do you look so upset for? Yonekura was watching the snowfall. He looks a little mysterious. I guess it's because of the snow. Yonekura.
Dirili.
Yonekura was startled and turned around as he heard my voice.
What's wrong, Dirili?
He then gazed at me with his gentle smile. The party's over, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like I'd said, right? Everyone was fascinated with you.
You think so? But I did stand in front of the guests properly without failing. But now Yonekura and I will be...
Dirili, come over here.
Huh?
I have something for you. It's my Christmas present to you.
A Christmas present? I leaned forward and got closer to Yonekura as he handed me... a cell phone?
It's a private line between you and me. Anytime you want to see me, call. I'll go anywhere, anytime if you call.
Yonekura. I opened my eyes up in surprise, and Yonekura knelt down in front of me.
Dirili.
Oh, we're like all glowy.
No, Miss Dirili.
Yes?
You're beautiful, underneath the sparkling snow. You're so mysterious, like a goddess.
Oh, I just thought about how you looked mysterious.
Really? It feels like I'm seeing a new side of you. I thought I knew you after falling in love with you, but I guess I still need to work on it. There's no other girl as charming as you. Please let me be your one and only butler from here on out as well. It's my job to get attached and pamper you.
As he said that, Yonekura kissed my hand. When you do these things, you're more like a knight than a butler. It kind of tickles.
You might be right. I'll become anything you want me to be.
Anything?
I can become a butler, a knight, a prince, anything. As long as I'm with you.
You're fine just the way you are. But being master and servant wasn't so bad either.
Yeah, you're right.
He smirked as he looked up at my face with his usual overbearing expression.
Prepare yourself, Dirili.
For what? I had to end there. Darn it. I wanted to know what I had to prepare myself for. Well, that happy ending was really, really short. I wasn't expecting it to be that short. But, alright. Well, next episode will be the sequel and date scenario. Hopefully they'll fit into one video nicely. Hope to see you there or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.